Right, Tom, end of the season, what do you make of it?
Oh, look, it's been another tough year. We've obviously won a few more games than what we have last year, but we probably haven't developed as a group as much as we would have liked. I think we've had some young individuals that have developed really well. Matty Broadbent's had a great season. Brad Ebert's been a great addition to our club. Matty Lobe and Jared Redden and these sorts of guys. So we look at it like that. We've made progress, but as a group, we've probably just fallen a bit short of where we would like to be.
In a strange way, is it a bit of a relief to reach an end of the season like that, to have some time to regroup now?
Oh, look, not really. There's nothing better than competing week in, week out. And it's been a tough year, but as a group, we've really stuck together. And I think yesterday sort of showed that after a tough year, we just wanted to soldier on and keep working at it. And we didn't get the 4 points, but the effort was what we expect. But look, it's always pretty shattering when the season ends.
Is the list in reasonable shape?
Yeah, look, I think our list, we've got some great, we've got a solid list. I think we've added a bit more depth to it last year with Brad and McCarthy and Brent Renouf, who's obviously been a bit injured, but if we can sort of add a few more to that sort of mix, then I think we're going in the right direction. Some of our young guys are making some pretty big steps.
So 2 or 3 more experienced players, maybe in the trade free agency period, will top you off nicely?
Oh, look, that's for the match committee and all that sort of decide, but when you look at what Brad and John has been able to bring to the group, I think maybe 2 or 3 more of them would really add to our depth, and the pressure for spots and that sort of stuff. So,
how about you? Obviously, the captaincy is going to be talked about. Newman gave it up yesterday for Richmond. Have you given that any thought at all, or you wait to see what with the new coach and go from there?
Yeah, look, probably just wait a bit. But I've loved every minute of captaining the club, and it's such a huge honour. And I haven't had too much time to think about it. It's been since the Western Sydney game. There's been a lot going on at the club, and just really trying to keep the boys together and trying to get a good result under Gary. But look, whatever's best for the club going forward. Obviously a new coach will come in and he might have a different. He might want to stamp his mark on the club and that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to have a great break, come back and look forward to a great pre-season, and that'll all look after itself.
Right now, you're happy to stay as captain?
Yeah, look, like I said, it's an honour. But I mean, I honestly haven't had the time to sit down and really have a good think about it. It's everyone sees the game day stuff, but the role is so much more than that these days. And I'll have to think about it over the next 8 weeks. And whether I've got the captaincy or not, I'm one of the oldest guys at the club. We've got a really young group, and I've still got to offer leadership, and I really enjoy it, and I'm really excited about the young guys I've got in place.
How about the coach? I mean, obviously you one's coming in. Would you like someone that's coached before, had some experience, or are you happy with a novice? Do you have strong feelings on that?
I think the selection panel the club's put together is great, and whatever criteria they put together, whoever best suits that, whether they've got experience or not, will probably get the job. So whether that person's got experience or not, you've seen some guys that come into the system, the Scott brothers, that haven't got experience. We've done a great job. So I just think whoever best fits the criteria. I don't really know what path they're going to go down. Just been worried about getting a kick and, like I said, rallying the troops. But there's a total faith in the group that the panel that's been put together, and they'll make the right decision.
How quickly do you think you can turn around this form?
Oh, I mean, we've seen clubs turn around form pretty quickly. You look at the crosstown rivals and the West Coast a few years ago, and it can all change really quickly. We'll obviously have a new coach coming in, but a lot of the onus is on us as a playing group. Have a good 8 weeks off, come back in good condition and have a great summer. Your season's often based around your summer. We've had 17 guys have operations, which is not ideal. You can't shy away from that. But we need those guys to look after themselves and come back for a big pre-season.
How big a coup is it going to be if Boakey does re-sign with the club this week?
Yeah, it'd be massive. It'd be great. I think it's looking pretty promising from what I hear. So he's leading leadership around the place. He's got the professionalism, the way he trains. You know, you can't really put a value on all the stuff he does away from game day. So it'll be huge for the club. It'll be great, you know. And last year we had a disappointing year, and we were able to re-sign all of our young guys. And we had another lean year. If we can re-sign Boak, it's just great for our supporters to see that as a group we are united as players. No one wants to leave the place. We want to work hard together to get us back up, and you know, there is light in the tunnel for sure.
Has he indicated to the group the past week or so that he's staying?
No, there hasn't been any talk, but you know, we by his actions that he's shown on a day-to-day basis, you know, there's nothing to suggest that he's going to be leaving. You know, we were in Melbourne yesterday. I saw him around his family, and it's a tough decision for him. You know, he's really close to his mum and his sisters, and you know, as we all are with our families. But yeah, I'm really confident he's going to stay.
On the other side of the coin, there's probably a few blokes out there who might not have a choice, and they'll be leaving the club for the club. Does that come into it at all today, or do you just enjoy today and then?
Oh, look, we just got to enjoy today. You know, the way the game. None of us here shy away from the fact that lists evolve. You know, and every club has to get rid of 6 to 8, 9, whatever it is, players every year. That's just the industry. So, you know, no one here, none of our players are under any illusion that's going to happen. So we're just going to enjoy our time together. You know, the group that we've got here today won't be here next year. So we'll just enjoy the moment. And we've done a lot of hard things. You know, we've put in a lot of hard work together, and today's a time just to get around each other. We don't really have the times we need to have a lot of social events, so we'll just get around each other.